love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Which of these 0-3 teams will visit the win column for the first time? We'll see. We're underway here in Week 4. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
On the return, the Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
The Saints ball carrier.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd and 7, Winston. And Josh Hill has it. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
New Orleans.
On first down, Murray. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Credit to tackle that time to Deshaun Hand.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now Jameis on 2nd down. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. First down. It's Murray, and he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Walker on the tackle.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
That was 2nd down run for Murray. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
3rd down.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brees. The open man is Smith. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. And now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a give. This is Murray. And here he'll get it down the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 7-yard line.
Handoff. It's Murray. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints have taken the early lead. You'd have to imagine for a team that's lost 3 straight games, scoring first in this first quarter has to feel pretty good.
It has to feel great for them, and also it's a nice signal to the rest of the team, because we talk about complimentary football all the time. So they've now signaled to the defense, now signaled to the kicking game, hey, we're here to play in this one. We're going to do our part. Let's see if you guys will do the exact same, and we can break this losing streak.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Their own 27-yard line.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 27. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Mckinnon is complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
1st and 10.
Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run with a former Bulldog. It's the rookie DeAndre Swift. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a toss play right to Swift. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Tackled there by Alex Anzalone. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the Saints' 39-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Stafford. He'll take a shot for the end zone. This is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well, and they took the shot.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Christian Jones, the one who picked it. And he'll actually actually lose about 7 yards on the return, but they have possession of the football on the turnover.
Intercepted.
And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
Jamal Agnew.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again. Stafford. It's caught outright. Amendola. The 20. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. And that one results in 35 yards.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Peterson. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with second and goal coming up. That's what they wanted out of that first down play. Run it down there. Now they're knocking on the door.
The only thing that would have been better was getting it in, and now they can do whatever they want because they've got confidence on their side. Line up quickly and go, or savor it a little bit, but I run right back at them.
They'll run for it with Peterson. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Adrian Peterson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things...
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Got his man complete over the middle. It's James. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Second and 6.
To throw again on second down. Stafford firing quickly here, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. Swift is hit, and he caught it. And this is picked up by the Saints. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now Breeze finding Kamara and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Again, it's Breeze.
Saints.
And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Breeze to throw again. Smith catches left side. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Breeze again. Going for Sanders downfield. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Lions will take over.
It's a turnover on downs.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
2nd and 10, Stafford again. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. The final shot before the break, Stafford. And that's caught inside the 35.
You thought you had it.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So they grab the lead just before half with a clock reading 0-0-0.
How about snatching things right at the end and grabbing a little bit of control? What a great way to go into the locker room. It's similar to a boxer flurrying in the last 30 seconds of a round and stealing the round. Great job.
Now Prater to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. And where have we seen this before?
Oh, that's
from Sean Payton?
That's ambush. We've seen that. What was it, Super Bowl 44?
44.
Right? New Orleans against the Indianapolis Colts. Right after the half, they get it done. I'm so sorry to jump in. I just violated partner and booth etiquette 101.
That's all right. If you come in with an ambush and you come in strong like that, I feel like it's justified.
My apologies, but boy, well played.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now this one is tight end out on the right side. And taking it across midfield. And just shy of the 40.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Swift. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Happy for the Detroit Lions to get DeAndre Swift in the second round. Felt bad for the young man because I thought he was the best running back in the draft, and he lasted until the second round. What's happened for him? Running backs, I hate to use the word devalued, but people aren't going to take them quite as high right now, and he's in that cycle. But I think the Lions have really benefited. This guy can cut, burst, run with power, and he can catch the ball out of the backfield. I really like him, and he was my #1 running back.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. On first down, it's Stafford. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time, but it'll be second and goal.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
So second and 10 now here in the third quarter from Detroit. Throwing again. Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before this worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
A 27-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. They had it first and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive, but you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Breeze's throw on target to Cook. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Winston to throw it this time. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Todd Davis. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. 20. 10. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
Extra point good by Prater, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Trey Flowers picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. From the gun, it's Breeze. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And Breeze is intercepted for the third time. Picked by the rookie, Jeff Okudah. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions. Touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this carries into the end zone.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
On the carry.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And his throw here is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
The Saints on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. He may try and run for this. He's going to be stopped short of the first down as he'll get to him at about the 33. He'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down.
2 yards on the
From the gun, Winston. That'll be complete to Cook. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
16 yards. First down.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He throws and he hits the sling right to Thomas. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First down, Saints.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
The tackle by Jelani Tabai. A gain of 4.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Winston. His throw caught right around the 6.
Winston.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
First and goal, New Orleans.
Here's Winston. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Tim Williams in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. On 2nd and goal, Winston, and this is incomplete. Jared Cook, his Pro Bowl tight end, was the target. But now it's 3rd and goal.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now this time, Breeze will throw. We are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Maybe one final chance here to make this a bit more respectable as he'll go for it on 4th and goal. That's caught. It's Sanders for the Saints touchdown.
17.
His third touchdown now on the year. And the Saints get a bit closer. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
They run out of the gun with Swift. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
At the 42-yard line.
Once again, it's Swift. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Stafford going to give it to Swift. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd down, Swift down to the 25. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
By Kiko Alonso. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford looking for his running back, and he's got it. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They give it to Peterson. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Throwing here, Stafford. Galladay's got it, and the Lions have a touchdown. Kenny Galladay, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead.
It's one thing to be known as a guy who can make big-time plays downfield and gain almost 20 yards per catch. But how about the guy who knows how to put the ball in the end zone as well? And that's Kenny Galladay. He's an absolute threat every time the ball goes in his area. Led the NFL with 11 touchdown catches last year. Kenny Galladay is a guy that I'm glad.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Saints 17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Throwing again on second down. Winston, a quick hitter, complete. It's Sanders. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. One last shot now for Winston. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you